That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, everything looks like it's working. That's great. Happy Saturday. Welcome to, well, happy December too. December 2nd, I believe, already, isn't it? Yeah. Welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories. And whatever you do, don't roll a 1. This is Saturday Session 3. We have 2 players with us today. We're going to start off, Ryan. Why don't you tell us a little about who you're playing today?
Howdy ho, it's me, Ryan. I will be playing again as our beloved John Doe. He is he used to be a mechanic or some kind of mechanic hacker that used to work in a workshop preparing exosuits, power armor, the good stuff. But one day, his employer, his boss, got killed by a group of bandits, and the shop was burned down. And now he roams the wasteland, looking to kill and get revenge on those bandits.
From the wasteland you shall. Where is your exosuit, by the way? Anyways, Tark, why don't you tell us a little about Arthur? Are you muted? Or did we lose you?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Not here.
Arthur is a former bandit turned wilderness survival guide. He signed up with this town and got placed with the group to go hunt sandworm. And we got back the town before things went south.
Things never go south in this world. Not at all. Yeah, just do one of you want to do a little recap for everyone, just to refresh where we are? Gentlemen, either.
Go for it, John Doe.
Okay, then. Last time with the shenanigans, we returned to the town successful. Well, no, before that, we were caught in some kind of electric storm or whatever you want to call it. And then after we found the said missing crew of the pickup truck, and we found them impaled on some metal poles in the middle of the desert, which was kind of horrifying. I took a picture, we headed back, and when we arrived, there were alarms. We were welcomed. They took the worm, for dissecting and all. Then after Echo had to go and talk to the pit boss. Then after we had to go, the pit boss told us that he would be not with us for a moment for, taking stims and drinking during the job. And he told us to to rest up until he calls us again for investigating the missing crew. Death reason. And now after when we left, we were chased by, well, not chased, but followed by a stealth drone, which our author saw, which congrats on him. And I tried to hack it, fucked up. We caught it, and then after we went through the electrician man, he went through the level 4 barrier, and we have the information on a disk. And when we went to our room, we saw it was open, so we waited outside and saw two green glowing eyes. And then we returned to the shopkeeper and we found him dead. And that's where we left off, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's about it. Arthur, you got anything to add, or?
That's pretty accurate.
Ah, yes. The fun times continue. The two of you are at the data brokers. You're standing over the body of said data broker, who is lying on the ground behind the counter. And that's where he left it. That's where we're going to start. What are you guys doing? Yes, he's very much dead.
John, do you want to go get the guards?
We should probably call the pit boss. Yeah.
We'll find the nearest guards first. I'll wait here with the body in case something tries to...
Alright, I'll keep the drone safe. I'll go and get the guards. And I go out and get the guards.
Alright, if you recall, you're over at the strip. His place, well, there's a bunch of people and stuff around, so it's not hard. It doesn't take long for you to find a couple of the pit boss's guards and to head back. However, Arthur, is there anything specific you do, or are you just hanging out until he comes back?
I shut all the doors. So that way if some sneaky guy tries to get in here or get the jump on me, I'll know he's there. Because he has to open the door or do other stuff to get in,
Okay. Are you staying by the said front door, back door? Where are you in this shop?
I'll shut the front door and lock any other doors in the shop except for the front door. And I'll stand in the general area to try to look around so there's something so it's harder to sneak up on me, like I'm out in the open part of the shop, right?
Gotcha. Yep. I don't need to check this. You could actually just give me a straight D12. Let's do that.
Okay.
Just a straight D12. It's basically an event D12. I was gonna have you do perception, but we rolled a lot of perceptions last game.
Uh-oh.
This perception, I remember.
Ooh, this is good. Hold on. Perception.
If I remember right, low is bad.
Well, good for me, bad for you guys.
Ah, shit.
Give me a second, I gotta look up something.
Well, if something attacks me, it's gonna eat a two-handed phase blade to the face.
See, this is when I need maps, so you know how confined the space is.
Yeah, I couldn't really give you a good description. I don't know what the shop looks like.
I know. Well, I was thinking about that. I'm like, fuck. It's basically like, it's a rectangular. You got a front area and a back area. It's narrow. There's not a lot of space. There's not aisles or anything. It's just pretty much electronics up against each wall. So it's a small area. It's kind of open-ish, so you can see out like the front through the door, not the sides at all. Those are pretty much sealed off. And then you have the counter, little area around to the right to go behind the counter, which the data broker was and his body is at. Door that goes into a back, pretty much storage area. And there is a bed back there. I'm going to say you guys probably have looked around, or you saw it when you went back to lock the back door. There's a little bed area back there and like a little refrigerator.
I'm just trying to be in the most hardest spot to sneak up on in the story.
Oh, this is great. Hold on. Sorry, bear with me. I gotta pull up another one because it's not where I thought it would be. Come here. As you are cautiously looking around, standing guard, something does catch your eye.
Do you want me to roll perception?
Yeah, let's roll perception for this. Where is it? There it is.
10.
It looks to be a pair of glowing green eyes on one of the shelves higher up. Even though you're tall, we'll say the I didn't give you the height of the room, but it is a pretty tall room. There are some stuff on like the upper shelves. Anyways, something catches your eye. It looks like a pair of, well, I don't want to say glowing eyes, but there's two green lights up there. That could be eyes on the upper shelf. You notice.
I'm gonna try to grab him.
Come on, open up. Where aren't you? There it is.
You're gonna grab the
Give me a
floor.
speed check.
$15?
So quickly. It's not gonna be that quick, but we're still not gonna let you just catch him.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. As you go to grab it, it moves. It backs up. There's some clamoring on the ground as it knocks actually some electronics off of the wall onto the floor. You hear, well, you suddenly hear what you can only, for you as a player, you hear growling. Sounds like it would, as you, a player, would know it's a dog growling, a dog growl. As a character, though, I don't know if you would know that, as there aren't that many dogs around.
Well, it growled at me. Did the shop owner have like bite marks on him?
Not that you could tell. Most of the damage, his nose was bleeding. There weren't really any wounds on him. I'm not gonna have you roll for that, but
Right.
it looked like most of the damage. I mean, you can give me an intelligence check if you wanna
All right.
do it that way.
I believe.
Well,
Yeah,
it's about the best I can do.
Yeah,
Almost.
any. That's good. As most of what you noticed on him was not like wounds. There were no stab wounds. It looked like whatever killed him was probably due from that hack. That's what you can surmise.
Okay.
So it was
I'll try
internal.
to grapple whatever this glowing eye thing is.
All right, let's do a attack roll, maybe. I don't know. You keep doing speed all day. Look, give me another speed check.
Okay. Well, that's 16.
Oh my god.
I can only roll one better.
I don't think he's gonna.
Last game was fucking perception. This game is gonna be speed.
Oh yeah, you catch him. All right. Ow! You go for another grab. This time, as a couple more things fall on the ground and clamor, you grab it. It is, well, It can only be described as a small robotic dog, as it starts yapping at you.
Oh, I'm gonna try to like pin it down so it can't move.
Okay. It is not very big. I mean, I'm not gonna have you do a strength check because you're 12. Strength plus, yeah, no. I mean, you could roll a 1, but nah. It's a small little dog. It's a little bigger than the drone you got. As you pin it down, it starts growling at you. It tries to, like, squirm and struggle. However, well, it's no match against your strength. As suddenly the front door rattles. Or you left it unlocked, you said, right?
Yeah.
It opens and Baldric. Baldric, see? Fucking sorry. John Doe.
I am back.
No, fuck no. John, you walk in, and you see, well, Arthur, struggling with something. His back's to you, so you can't really see what it is, but he appears to be crouched down over something. When suddenly you hear a growl.
I say, what the fuck is going on? I pull out my revolver and head towards it.
Like I caught another thing that was spying on us.
Two of the
What
pit
do I
boss's guards walk in. You see just exactly that. He's got a small mechanical dog on its back, pinned down.
I look at the pit boss's men and I say, hey, come here. The body is over there, and we got something over here as well.
That scruffy little thing, that's just his fucking pet. It won't harm you. I mean, look at it. As they walk past and walk over to the counter. To the body.
Alright.
Yeah,
The body.
give me a charisma check. How about that? Both of you.
I'm not bad at it.
No, you're definitely not. Jesus. Alright.
Fuck.
That's actually works out good. Alright, Arthur. It actually starts to calm down. Realizing that, well, it can't really fight against your strength. And it looks, well, almost like complacent, but it doesn't look like it poses a threat.
I'm gonna point it at John Doe. I was like, "Is this the same color eyes you saw in our rented apartment?"
What color are the eyes that are glowing from the dog?
Give me an see what would this another perception check. No, intelligence.
The perception game comes back. Do I remember?
They're very similar. However, you didn't see anything really attached to said eyes.
I look at Arthur and I shake my head. I tell him no, because when we were there were nothing attached to the eyes.
When I first saw this thing, didn't it look like nothing was there except for the eyes?
Mm-hmm. It was like it was up shelf and it was hard to see. Because there are a lot of electronics. It's not really like that bright up there. But yes, you couldn't really see much else. You just saw the two eyes, or the two lights, I should say. It starts to wag its little tail. So, what happened in here? The pit boss's guards ask.
Oh, we came in here earlier and hired him to hack something for us. And then we left to go read what was on it. And I assumed my friend here could read, so... And then when we got there, he couldn't read. So we came back to ask him to read it to us. And we found him laying on the ground with nose, blood coming out of his nose like he failed to hack something.
Two guards look at each other and look back at you. Give me a charisma check.
Both of us fell.
11?
Shit.
That's pretty good, guys. No, you. I want to say that they're. Well, let me just tell you how it works. They look at you guys and look back down at the guy. Oh yeah, a hack that went wrong, huh? You sure you guys didn't have anything to do with this? You just, showed up, found the guy.
If we did, why would we go get you and then not steal anything?
Well, that would have.
I mean, you could look at him. You could look at his body. There are no wounds.
Well, you just said it was a hack gone wrong. So if you've got hacking abilities, who says you didn't do it? Besides, that would be a good way to, well, push us off the scent, huh? Oh yeah, come look at this guy. I'm sure this had cameras. The cameras in here?
I don't know, are there?
One of the guys goes over to, what would be the computer and opens up a bunch of hollow screens. And usually how the hollow screens work is that when you're looking from the back, you can't see anything. So they only affect like the person who's looking at it, unless they activate it so they can flip it around and show you a mirror image. But all you can do is see like static. So obviously the system has been corrupted. As the guard shakes his head, nope. If there was anything, it is gone. Did he have any optical implants? He asks as he goes over. See one of the guards pull out a device and hold it up to his eyes. Nope. That's not good. What about... Well, so all we have are your words that this is what happened. We've got no video.
Also, no evidence that we did do it.
The guy, we could literally all you have against us is that we wanted to talk to him. We went here, we talked to him. We paid him to hack something for us. We came back, and then he found him dead. He has no wounds. We don't know what happened.
Oh, we believe you guys. Well, whoever did this, they're not going to get far. It's not like people come and go as they please around here.
Well, there's been like
Mm.
something stalking us, and I wonder if it was what killed this guy.
What is this something?
Well, we were followed by a drone, right? And then we had this guy hack it. And then when we went back to our apartment, someone had searched through it like they were looking for something.
Drone,
And
you say?
my friend here saw green glowing eyes but he couldn't see anything attached to him.
They
And it
both
got
look
away
down
before we could catch it.
They both look down at the dog with its little green eyes. Green eyes?
I look
but
at him and
unlike
say,
the dog-
no, not it.
Unlike the dog, there was nothing attached to them. It was just like two green eyes.
Right.
I look at them and like, they were much taller than the dog. Much taller.
You see one of them cock his head, as if, well, I mean, some of the guards have internal comms, and you realize one of them probably gets a call as his head cocks and he sounds like he's listening to something. All right. Well, we put security on alert for glowing eyes. You said you've had a drone follow you? Do you have said drone?
Indeed.
Yeah, we got it hacked. It's open. We just don't know how to read.
Well, this is one of the only hackers here. You see one of them lean in and whisper something in the guy's ear. Right. Well, why don't you guys come with us back to the pit bosses? There's somebody there who could probably get through this, or any encryption, and bring that fucking thing. He says, pointing to the dog. If it's got eyes, that means it can see things. Maybe it recorded
yeah.
what happened.
Maybe. Why
I'll pick the dog up, I guess.
It kind of just lets you, it's not struggling, it wags its tail. And you said you have that drone?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
sir.
has it at Point at John.
I pull out the drone and show it to them.
I kind of look at each other. I've never seen a fucking drone look like that before.
Yeah,
Oh,
I put it back in where it was, in me.
A pro tip, if you ever catch one, how I caught it, is when you grab it, turn it upside down, it shuts off.
seems like a simple bypass. A couple other guys come in while you're talking. The pit boss's guards look at him. Take care of the body, get this place secured up. We're gonna head over to the pit bosses. You guys, let's go. Isn't this exciting? You get to see him, what, twice since you've been back?
Oh.
Yep.
We're just lucky, I guess.
Yeah, lucky. I guess that's one way of putting it. As they leave, and, well, it's a short walk over to the bank. Unless you guys are doing anything else on the way. In the couple of minutes that it takes. Alright.
Not really.
I'm not going to tell you what it looks like since I already did that, as you re-enter the bank with the two guards. Walking up the sweeping staircase, back to the pit boss's room. As you walk in, you see him not sitting, he's standing over talking to a couple other people, it appears. As they look over, they notice your entrance. As the pit boss's guards kind of go stand over to the side of the room while he's talking. He continues talking with the two that he is currently talking to. Where are you guys going?
Up the stairs to him. Guess.
I guess where are you standing inside a room? Next, your.
I'll just stand out of the way of the door and wait for him to finish talking and address us.
John?
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. I mean,
Alright.
we shall wait.
As he continues, Sierra walks over to you. So, we got some ghosts chasing you or something?
I don't know, man.
I don't know about ghosts, but
Was-
something's been stalking us.
It turned the fucking hotel room upside down. Whatever it was looking for the drone.
Well, we checked out the stuff that was eating, I guess, the brawler. It seems to be nanite based, so it was some kind of tech you saw. And what happened to our guys? Well, just say we're not quite sure. It could have been the same thing. So something doesn't want us to go out there. That's for sure. But why they came back and followed you? Guess is as good as ours.
Well, might be on this drone we
You're-
captured.
Maybe because we recovered the bodies.
I don't know. But I have a sneaking suspicion whatever is going on out there isn't good. However, we're not about to give up our worm hunting grounds, she says as she looks over. That is a good question. He's going to continue talking for a little bit. And for both sessions, you're going to have 32 for last session, 20 for the session streak, and then 12 for the session. So 32 experience, sorry, I forgot about that in the beginning.
Thank you.
Trying to find the experience chart.
Level, because so level 2 is hold on, I do have it right here. Level 2, you have to get over 20. Level 3 is 50. So you're already close to
I'm level
3.
3.
If you're over 50
Level 3,
experience,
baby.
yeah. Yep. Well, your hit probability will go down to 7 at level 3 as well.
And
Yeah, like I said, the first few levels go quick, especially with the session streak. No.
yeah.
And then it gets
So now we have skill points.
harder. Yeah, you'll be able to use those at the next long rest.
Yippee.
Okay.
Or transit.
Right.
Now, he's talking to these two individuals. They're different from your typical... Well, they don't look like they're from the Sandpit. Mercenaries, perhaps, as their armor levels are pretty high. Some battle damage on them. One of them has like luminescent turquoise hair. You've definitely never seen them around here. A few minutes more pass, they finish talking, and two of them start to head out. Checking out the rest of the Pit Boss's guards and the two of you as they walk out, saying nothing. One simply nods on his way back by as they leave.
That's weird.
So, what happened to my data broker? The pit boss says as he pours himself a beverage.
He's dead. We found him.
Chuckles. No shit. I gathered that.
His injuries were consistent with like hacking.
He looks over to Sierra, who looks at him and nods. Alright, so let's get this straight. You guys got back. There was a drone following you. You caught said drone, and then there was something else trying to get said drone back. A pair of green glowing eyes.
Between
Yes, sir.
between those 2 points, we had him hack the drone, and then John could read. We went back to the apartment, and then he told me he couldn't read. We went back to ask the guy to read this to us, and he was deceased.
But I go to tell everyone that I can't read, and I said that in game.
Kind of takes a little sip of his drink. Puts his hand to his face. Okay. Sierra, see what you can do. You guys have the data?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sierra holds out her hand to you.
I pull out the data and give it to her.
She smiles as she inserts it into a little slot on her neck. She is augmented. Not noticeably, obviously, because I never told you that, but she is. You see her eyes start to, illuminate, glow, pulse, I guess is the best way to describe it, with like an orange glow. Not like bright, or visibly bright, I should say. It's kind of like it's behind her retinas. But her eyes still illuminate. Oh, I don't know how long this will take. What's up with the dog, he says, pointing at that.
Well, the dog was hiding in the shop, so the guard said bring it along. It might have seen something.
You know, I told him to fucking get rid of that too. You piece of trash. But you're right. Might have seen something. He goes and sits down on his couch. Kind of holds his hand out to the one not right next to him, but one across from him. It's like, well, have a seat. This might take a little while. And put the doggo on the table, he says.
Right. As Arthur, you put on top, I bring out the drone and pull it out and tell him if he knows who or which uh, corporation owns that this said drone or makes them.
All right. So you set the drone on the table, on the
Yeah, I set it on the table.
coffee table. What
Yeah,
about the
upside down.
doggo?
That's
Yeah, put it on the table and sit down like he asked me to.
All
the
right.
same.
What draws his interest is definitely not the dog at this point. He looks at the drone, putting his drink down and picking it up. Huh. It says no corporate tech, at least nothing that I know of. But trust me, I know some corporate tech. He just turns it over so that it's right side up.
I just scream, no!
The drone does not activate, however. He looks up at you and kind of chuckles. What'd you think was gonna happen?
I just.
Turn into a killing machine or something?
No, that's gonna turn on. I said back down and I just saw it.
He continues to examine the drone. Huh.
It is really quick. I had a hard time catching it.
Dog barks a couple of barks. Shut the fuck up. This'll fetch a pretty penny. You guys selling it?
Look at Arthur.
I'm like, you're the one that slightly knows something about hacking. Do you think you can control the drone?
I mean, with the new money that we got, I could buy some better hacking stuff and control it better.
Well, it's on you then if you want to sell it, John.
I look at him and like, we'll keep it for now. If we're selling it, I'll let you know.
Sounds good to me. Picks up his beverage and takes another sip. Guess Sierra walks over. Well, I honestly don't know. There's a lot of code in here I've never seen before. It's not corporate, I can tell you that. Well, that's a lot of help. Thank you, Sierra. For fucking nothing. That's an interesting drone. You guys give me a perception check.
Alright.
Yes, perception again, because there's a lot of stuff
Shit,
going on.
I can't see shit.
Nice.
I'm too busy.
Yeah, you're too busy contemplating the drone.
Yeah.
Dog barks a couple more times.
Cute.
So, what do you gather, Sierra? It could be an Android algorithm or something? I don't know. Oh, that's just what we need, androids. You know, I'm trying to set up new trade routes over here, and now we got a fucking whole area of the desert we can't go to because of what? Androids? That's fucking stupid. He gets up, walks over, pours himself another drink.
I look at the lady called Sierra and ask her if she could see what the dog saw during the time of the events.
Dog barks again. Yeah, she says. You want to hand him to me?
You can do it, Arthur. It's your dog.
Oh, it's mine now? Okay, well, I'll hand it to her.
I mean, I got the drone. You can have the dog.
Give me a speed check.
12.
Damn dog. I didn't make it.
Ooh, he won.
Alright, you catch him. It looks like he's trying to like jump away from you momentarily, but you are able to catch it. As soon as you do, it kind of, relaxes in your hands. It doesn't put up a fight or anything. As you hand the dog to Sierra, she kind of sighs and is not happy holding it. You see her pull out a jack and insert it into the dog. Again, her eyes flash. What'd you say? There were 2 green eyes you saw floating?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
She waves her hand and a hollow screen pops up. And it's the inside of the data broker's place. The dog, obviously, is from the perspective of the dog on the upper shelf. It shows you as she speeds up. As you guys came in, you talked to him, you did his hacking and stuff, you showed him the drone, etc. All that happened, and you left. After you left, however, the door appears to have opened. He looks up, back down, as if, well, it was only the wind. And a moment later, he seizes and falls to the ground. She stops on a couple of frames, and it's barely visible, but it looks to be like the same pair of eyes. 2 glowing lights. Huh. That's weird, she says.
I wasn't fucking hallucinating.
Oh, so that was the thing you saw in our room.
Yup. They want us. They wanted the drone. They want what's on it.
That's some fucked up optical camo, the pit boss says.
Do you think maybe we can communicate with these androids?
Probably not. If they're the same people that killed the fucking guys.
Well, they sent someone to recover a drone, which they obviously don't want us to find, right? It wasn't necessarily hate for that guy, right?
I mean, they killed him.
The pit boss looked back over at Sierra. You sure there's nothing on that? Well, I hope not. I mean, I didn't see anything. I could be missing something. As you see her wave her hand and a filter kind of appears, and you suddenly see the outline of a person. Who is definitely, obviously they were wearing optical camo, that's why they appeared invisible. Why there were 2 glowing lights, though, other eyes, is a mystery at the moment. Great. Fucking hate mysteries.
I look at the pit boss and I tell him, well, sir, when we were at the bar, we heard from the bartender that there was like a group of androids that was in the desert. Maybe it's their fault.
Well, that would explain things. Like the weird code or fucking guys. They obviously are doing something out there and they don't want us out there. And it appears we got one in here trying to get said drone back who's fucking killing all our people. Or... I don't know, he says, taking another swig.
What kind of stuff counters the active camouflage?
Well, depends on the optical camouflage. Not much. They're designed not to be countered, really. I mean, there are ways to temporarily disable them, but I don't have any of that shit.
Like if it was in a smoky room, would we see an outline in the smoke with nothingness or stuff like that?
It's possible. I mean, optical camo, the typical stuff that I've seen, he says, I usually see, I recall like shimmering effect. Like you could always kind of tell. It's kind of like dust. You know how dust looks like in the sun? That's what kind of gives it away. I never thought about that, but I'm sure there's an outline in fog.
I'm gonna like glance around the room again because now I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid.
Perception check.
Ah, damn. Only a moderate.
Alright, once again, it's not that well lit in there. There's a lot of shadows, light. There are some hollow projections coming in from the outside, too. Which, remember, there's a bunch of hollow screens and lasers all over the place outside. But you don't see anything off the top directly as you look around. So, looks at you. He notices. He's like, "It's fair enough. Probably should put up some barriers or something. It's gonna be hard to keep them in and out from the desert." Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Look at that. What kind of shit we put ourselves into.
I'm hoping that since they've noticed, they now probably know that we know that they're there, that they'll try to communicate with us instead of, or try to attack us. That's one of the two options I think is going to happen.
I don't get it, Sierra says. No, she gives you your dog back. If you're an advanced android using optical camo, why wouldn't you just kill you two? She says, looking over at you guys. I don't know if whatever this is was responsible for killing the data broker, she says. As the pit boss kind of sits down.
Maybe since I don't have anything for it to hack, it couldn't kill me stealthily in town.
I mean, I have a hacking chip in me. It didn't try anything on me.
Or maybe it saw what I did to that thing we killed with this blade.
Maybe.
I mean, I guess that's possible, she says. But he wasn't in there that long. Or it, I should call it. I don't know. Something doesn't add up. Sierra starts to talk but stops, looking over at the pit boss. He's like, "No, please, continue. What? This is great. This is exactly what I wanted to be doing today." Have you talked to the androids? Nope. But I think finding all of our men hung on freaking posts, well, it kind of tells us that they don't want to be talked to. Alright. So we know something's going around town. Let's see if we can't track this down. How about that? I'll see. I probably have some stuff down in my armory. I will see what I have. And then I will get you guys appropriate stuff since, well, they seem to be coming after you.
Maybe we could pose as bait.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe if you put if they're after the drone, why not just put us with the drone?
Wait, you guys want me to put you guys in a cell with the drone or something and hope that said person walks over or walks in and then we can just lay the trap?
Well, if it's in the obviously secured area, it probably won't try to sneak up on us, right?
Well, most secure area in the sand pit is going to be here or in a sand brawler. Kind of looks over at Sierra.
Maybe since it knows that we have that room we rented, maybe if we go there and then you have your guards like nonchalantly around the area, they can keep an eye out and try to spot it as it tries to come to us to get the drone.
Definitely need some way to see this optical camera though. Looks back over at Sierra. Can you isolate the frequency something? Way so that we can see this thing coming? Like, I don't know. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. Alright. Well, having guards around where are you guys now? Where are you staying?
We rented a room at that place over there.
Over at the motel? Well, I got plenty of guys around there. It won't be hard for them to be nonchalant. I got a couple of surprises and things in my, arsenal. Let's say that. I'll put up a couple of sentries in the back, too. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to come up with a way so we can see this optical camo. I can already see the eyes.
Is the optical camo just for like normal light? Like if you had like a infrared or something, would you be able to see it?
Typically not, unless it's a cheap optical camo. They're pretty good at, full concealment. Otherwise, I wouldn't sell the shit.
So that their suit wouldn't give off any heat?
said, unless it was made off the shelf. Which I guess if we could see glowies, because all the optical camo that I've ever seen doesn't reflect anything, doesn't show anything. Could be made off the shelf.
Or whatever it is. It's not a guess.
Hello.
Alright, let's see if we can't get that going. Let's get together. My mouse
Hello.
is gone.
Hello, Kiki.
Kiki! Oh, we're in community chat,
That-
not the session.
It really is the easiest thing to say.
It is. No, we're doing our Saturday session in the community chat channel.
Did not know that.
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. 1 sec. My dog wants to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom. That's fine. No problem.
Wait,
That's like
I
I
thought it was
said.
on Sunday.
No, we're doing Saturdays. Saturdays.
Uh,
Saturdays. I did lose track of time today, so I almost my mouse decided to die on me, and I can't use the pad. I was about to literally take a 2-hour trip because I'm like, oh, I got time before session. No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, we're just contemplating when Baldric and his desert spawn should show up in this game.
The people-
I would say we find him lynched, tied up into a rock in the desert after getting stoned.
Fuck, I don't know if you hate me or Baldric more.
Everybody loves Baldric.
I mean, to be fair, Kiki has a thing against him because he directly almost harmed her.
Fair enough.
We're doing, I don't know. How would you rate how would you say this set? I mean, we got our Wednesday session is just, I don't know, sappy at this point. I don't even know what's going on with it. And this session is turning into like detective. Something.
The other one's sappy because Kiki's technically still a child.
I don't even know what that is. I don't want to say sappy. It's like,
Heartwarming?
it's a heartwarming. Yeah, I'm gonna put the fucking thing
that
on
just
Hallmark
makes it
Channel.
more impactful when we get back to how it was.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put that up on the
Yeah.
Hallmark Channel. That's what I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna give my sister a run for the money.
But other than that, I do think it'd be interesting.
I think
To be
so.
honest, after Baldric left, we started using our brains and actually got corporate connections and up there. So before we kept just fucking up stuff and falling into deeper shit.
How do you feel about that, Ryan? Baldric was holding everybody back.
I'm back.
He
all
really
this-
was,
all
and
this
yet
stems.
somehow his devil's luck wouldn't let him be killed.
Gotta bring this
Yeah.
map up.
Listen,
Even when you was stabbed in the throat, you didn't die.
I am unkillable. I am a god like Kevin. Well, not Kevin anymore.
Man,
You were simultaneously a god, and yet the most killable person among us.
how can I zoom in?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I need a mouse.
What can I say? What can I say? Baldric Lock. You can zoom in using the plus and minus on.
I don't have it right now. I don't know where it is.
Yeah. I will
It's on
leave
top
once
right.
Tark gets back, if that's okay.
Fair.
This is done. I can't zoom in. I don't have the thing. My mouse is gone, and that monitor is not touchscreen. Damn it!
Do you want to know another way to zoom in?
How?
I'm back.
Bring your face
Nice.
close to the screen.
Thank you, Jakey.
Oh.
I love you. Nice to see you. Talk to you later.
Yep, see ya. Nice to meet you, Tark.
Nice meeting you.
What the fuck?
Uh,
I can't. I keep thinking I have my computer is touchscreen except my monitor that my secondary monitor is not, and I'm trying to zoom in for maps. Whatever. I keep making excuses. Anyways, all right. So he's looking through his stuff to see if there's any way he can help you guys, because you have no All right. So what are your armors right now? What armor levels do you have?
I have
Oh.
one.
All right. So there are no
Um,
imaging enhancements or any of that fun stuff that you guys have yet, right?
No, not really. I mean, I have level 3 armor on all my body except my legs.
I have level 1 on all spots.
I got 5 points on my arms, 10 on my torso, and 20 on my head, and that's it.
Second, let me check this. Yeah, optical camo is, well, it's hard to say. So perhaps, as he's trying to figure out something, maybe your smoke might give you an advantage. It was you guys. Are you heading back to your room at this point?
Yeah, I went and buy some cigars.
I think cigars cost more than a pair of socks, don't they?
How
Yeah,
much does
they
it run?
do.
How much do they cost?
I'm
I
looking.
think they start to go into thousands.
More than a couple of credits. Equipment. You're looking at 2,000 for a cigar. So it's more than a pair of socks.
Ah, okay. I wouldn't be able to buy enough to make a difference with smoke, so
Sorry, a good idea.
It's okay.
Smoke grenades. But
yeah, I was
that
trying to
would
be casual so it
Yeah.
would come in the room right
I was gonna
instead
say
of
that
just
would
being like,
be. Yeah, obvious. All right, there are a bunch of stims. Think about it. There are e-cigarettes and stuff you can use, which will produce smoke. There's hookahs and stuff. There is incense in the game too. No, that's just as much. That's more than fucking 2,000 credits. But there are, like I said, e-cigarettes. Regular cigarettes are expensive. Or vapes, I guess.
Hmm.
If you're trying to produce, some kind of smoke covered, that might not be too obvious. The cigar was a good idea, though.
We could get some smoke grenades if we can.
yeah, that would help after we know he's in the room, right?
Yeah.
Or we might just blind ourselves.
Yeah.
I see him. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's you. Sorry.
There's one way to find out what's gonna happen. Try it. Wow.
Yeah, the smoke would be too thick from the smoke grenade, right? It wouldn't just outline things.
Yeah, it would. I mean, smoke grenades are designed to create massive amounts of cover. You can always start on a fire, burn something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you figure that out. Unless there's something you want to pick up on the way back. You can stop at the general store because it's like right there on the strip. Everything you want is like passing the strip. I would
Okay.
say, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, this is you. Yep.
John, do you want to
Mhm.
throw in on some ultrasonic sight upgrades? I can hear him walking.
I don't want my fucking eyes to be fucking microphones, man.
No, it's an armor upgrade.
Oh. Oh yeah, sure, why not? I'll add that to my gas mask helmet cowboy hat.
Yeah, you want to smack some ultrasonic on there?
Yes, sir.
It's 38 grand.
Fuck me. You know what? What's your perception?
My perception?
Yeah,
7.
mine is a 10. I'm the best suited for this. Fuck.
Yeah. The only reason I was good last time is because I kept rolling 12s.
Alright then. How much is it again? 38? 35 you mean?
38.
What page are you looking
30.
at? Hold on.
It's on 34.
Give me a second.
Yeah, able to see through most walls, vehicles, and structures. Can detect heartbeats as well as breathing. It picks up on vibrations in the air, creating a readable overlay. So it's like sonar. I think, right?
Yeah, I believe that's it. I closed the player pack.
can't afford it. I could get it.
I mean, it'd help you in the future too. I mean, past this.
Where are you? Come on. What page did you say it was on?
34.
Oh, 34. That's off a little bit. Yep, there it is. That's great. I did, no, I was just checking because which player pack? I think this is a little older. I did take a couple of these imaging out, but yeah, I will allow that to be in the game.
Alright, so... Fine, I'll get it out bucket.
Alright, cool. Now you have super vision.
It's kind of like, I guess
And
yeah.
he-
If you guys remember the Batman when he hooks up all the cell phones. Did you see that? He uses
Oh, yeah,
that,
yeah.
and kind of
Oh,
that's
yeah.
kind of what this does, I guess. Just without the cell phones, obviously. But yeah, it's like sonar. You can see through fucking things. It doesn't work on like heavy materials sometimes, like heavy armored stuff. But yeah, you can detect stuff, heartbeats as well as breathing. And from what the pit boss said, well, give me an intelligence check, both of you. Just gotta be over a 12.
Okay. What my thought process was that he's not seeing the guy, he's seeing the air around it move, right?
hmm
Oh, we remember. We are smart.
From what you gathered, the fact that you could see the eyes glowing, the comments that the pit boss made, you're thinking at this point that it's probably not a corporate level optical camo. Not that you guys have seen a lot of them, but just from the small talks that you've had, as he said that it might be something scrapped together or so yes, your imaging idea will work, probably. More than likely. It doesn't take more than like 10 minutes to get the upgrade, if that's what you want to do.
I'm getting in. Oh, is it touching me? Oh, and there we go. I got it.
What? It goes to your, this is not a cybernetics, these are,
Yeah.
right?
It's
so-
I put it goes on my helmet. My
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an armored upgrade that goes to your visual. Remember, once again, what level is your helmet?
Level 3.
Yeah, so it's got a retractable faceplate. And yeah,
sorry.
No,
I didn't mean to cut you off there, sorry.
that was just it has a retractable faceplate, and then it has that imaging. So it's just an extra filter. Yes, Arthur.
Do they sell level 4 armor here?
They do.
Can I buy a full suit?
Can. Doesn't take long to get fitted. We're gonna say that ups like your time to 15 minutes. We'll say to be able to.
And
do
how
that.
does, if I sold them my old armor, how much would I get for that?
You get half price as long it's undamaged, correct?
It is undamaged, correct?
Undamaged, you get 50% of what it was to buy it, so you get like $5,000 back.
Yeah. Okay. So I spend 25 grand.
Yep. So with the trade-in, yeah, you spend 25, you can have level 4 armor. Man, level 4 armor doesn't cost this much.
I'd like to buy 2 power cells for the Silo thing because it draws 2.
Wait, which one? You're buying? You got the Cios upgrade?
Yeah, the one that makes me see through the thing, right?
Well, there's the ultraviolet, or not ultraviolet.
Ultrasonic.
Yeah, there you go. I knew it was
The
ultrasonic.
Sonic. Oh yeah, the
mean,
ultrasonic. Oh, never mind. No.
I mean, the
Ah,
seal
damn it, the ultrasonic.
does cost the same,
Yeah.
and it. I don't know. Is that almost better? No, I don't know. I think ultrasonic would be actually better for this.
Yeah, I'll take ultrasonic. Ultrasonic has been installed. Pew.
Alright, I got big armor, big sword. I think I'm ready.
I'll find them. You beat him up.
Sounds good.
All right, like I said, we'll say like 20 minutes or whatever it takes to exchange armor and to get the upgrade installed. It's fairly straightforward. It's like a module. As the two of you step out, the sun, I believe, is starting to rise at this point. So the time of day is, well, early morning.
Oh, it means it's bedtime 'cause it's gonna be hot soon.
That's right. As soon as that comes up over the horizon. You guys still didn't... Did you eat? I can't remember. I don't think you ate yet, did you?
No, we
We're
didn't.
both kind of hungry
didn't.
at this point.
Alright, let's grab some food on the way back so we can at least die with a full stomach.
Nom nom nom. I'm hungry.
Are you stopping at diner or just grabbing something to go?
To go,
Let's just
probably.
grab something. Let's just grab something and go to the bag. We don't want more casualties.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's all once again available on the way. Or is it? Did I have a general store that has this stuff? I might want to make you guys go to the diner to get something.
Wasn't in that bag?
No, that's fine. There's a general store you can grab stuff on the equipment. Well, it depends. What are you grabbing? Like protein blocks, fucking worm water, like.
Probably a protein block and a water.
Yeah, that's all en route.
I'll get a worm jerky and worm water.
Alright, I'll allow that. I want to say typically most of the nicer or better food products are in the diner. You know, our desert worm products, I should say.
Yeah.
Let me. I'm gonna look up how much it runs us. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. How much is the worm water and the worm jerky and protein
Notes.
block? Ah, there we go. I found it. So, so let's see liquids. There we go. Warm water cost 400. So warm water is 400. Where is worm jerky? I can't find the worm jerky.
Misc pricing food 400.
I'm gonna have to
I
clear
found the
that.
warm water. It costs 400, but I don't know about the rest.
So it looks like it'll be 800 total for food and the drink.
800 there.
Alright. That should be good. Damn it, I keep reaching to get this fucking mouse out of here.
Alright, I guess we eat and then head.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff's grabbable to go, so you grab that on the way back to your room. which once again, like I said, the door, it's like one of those motels with the door access right outside. So you basically have that courtyard door goes into the room. As you look around, I'm not going to have you give me perception checks for this because I'm trying not to use perception as much. Anyways, you see a couple of the pit boss's guards. Well, I don't want to say loitering, but they're kind of like hanging out in different areas. There's a couple other people who work at the various places in the sand pit as well around. Obviously, this was a motel, but once again, the motel was pretty much for his like higher, like the guards and like higher individuals of the pit. While the rest, well, they pretty much shack up or they stay at the trailers to the south. As the two of you enter your room, the door creaks behind you and shuts as the very ineffective maglock engages.
All right, John, test out your stuff.
Alright. First of all, I'm gonna use my ultrasonic thing to see if it works well.
Alright, you activate your ultrasonic overlay. Give me an endurance check.
Hold on, what is my endurance again? Oh yeah, 10. Nice. Fuck.
Alright, you activate the ultrasonic, and it pretty much, think of like a wireframe image kind of comes up over your display. You hear a heartbeat next to you. Obviously, that is Arthur. And it takes a moment for you to, well, orient yourself. And it's somewhat dizzying as you are trying to get used to this overlay. There's going to be a disadvantage for using it for a little bit. But the effects should wear off shortly. Do you keep it activated?
You said I get disadvantages if I keep it on too, right?
You do, but you're also at a disadvantage because you're getting used to it. So it kind of negates. I mean, it'll definitely help you. But let's just say it's, you're looking at a different. Have you used night vision and stuff? It takes a little while to get like used to it.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you.
So you're adjusting. Your endurance roll is
Yeah.
high enough, but it's still, well, it's going to take a little while to get used to it. So you can keep it on.
Yeah, I'll keep it on.
Another endurance check.
Yes, sir.
Still over that 12. So, once again, this is not like a cybernetic upgrade or anything. It's a little disorienting at first, and you start to feel dizzy. But it starts to fade away as you're looking through, well, a new spectrum, I guess I should say. The only thing that's really getting you is Arthur's heart beating. They're getting to you.
Oh, good God. I guess that's that's fine. I'm gonna stay here with it all, getting myself used to it.
I guess I'm going to sleep until he wakes me up.
John, are you like standing in the middle of the room? That's what, for some reason, that's the picture that's in my head. If you're just standing in the middle of the room, I know there is.
Just imagine Arthur sleeping on the bed behind me, and I'm just standing behind, in front of it, looking straight at the door, just standing there menacingly.
That's not creepy. Fucking guy. Did I tell you? Was there a table in this room? I don't remember. Did I tell you there was a table?
Yes.
Yep, there's a
Yeah, you
small
do.
one.
Yeah, there's a small table, and I'm probably sure there's 2 chairs. So. If you'd
Oh,
like to
well,
pull up
let's sit
the-
down.
Okay. give me another endurance check.
Sir, yes, sir.
Because I don't think you guys have had a real rest.
Oh, let's go, Nate.
Alright, you're feeling like a little tired, but not horribly. In other words, you don't fall asleep in the chair. As some time passes, Arthur, you're able to go to sleep. That's really not what I wanted to roll. Literally, that's really not what I wanted to roll.
Does he like walk in and turn his camo off accidentally?
Oh my god, that's really not... Like, literally, I didn't mean to roll that plus 10. But anyways, I'm not gonna... That's fine. Alright. So a couple hours pass as the sun starts to come up. You see the light creep its way through, well, the little cracks in the window. As you watch the dust kind of dance around, which is doing interesting things to your overlay. However, you can still see fairly decent through the walls and distant heartbeats. When you notice something else as you're adjusting still to your overlay. Footsteps. Faint footsteps outside, coming towards the door. To the door.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, wake your ass up now! And I pull out my revolver. Aim it down at the doorway.
Do I wake up?
How light a sleeper are you? Oh my god.
I don't know.
What are the odds of that? Give me a... how loud are you saying this, John? Are you yelling it?
It's just like, you know... No, it's like, you know, the... Fucking, what is it called in the movies? The whispering, there we go, whispering. I'm like whispering to my like, hey, wake up! Wake up!
I don't know endurance for this. Whatever you want to roll there, Arthur. Use your judgment. If you
Perception.
hear it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, probably. It's pretty high, so. John's whispering starts to lull you out of sleep. Not to sleep, from sleep.
Alright, I'm gonna prepare to leap at this thing and try to like wrestle it. Because wrestling has worked out a lot so far.
Nice. Well, the way I'm rolling it will work out. We'll see. Alright. Where in the room are you going? So, I don't have a map, but just picture a fucking square. You got the door right in the middle of the square on the far north.
I'm gonna stand like right next to the side of the door where it opens, right? So like he won't see me right away when he opens it.
Okay.
Like if it opens in, I stay on the side where the door would block line of sight.
I'm like standing like away from the, well, not the door, down the hallway, but you know,
Hallway,
behind the
it's
corner.
just- You got a room,
Oh.
there's no hallway.
Yeah.
Literally a
Oh, okay.
square.
Then the same thing as Arthur, but I'm listening.
So the behind the door, or you like behind Arthur then?
Behind Arthur.
Okay. So you two stack up. John gets behind you, Arthur, as the lock disengages. Both of you, give me speed checks.
Hey.
Damn, as the door starts to creak open. Lock disengages, the door starts to creak open.
Let's go. Anyway,
Christ. Still got a 22 this time. That's good. The footsteps have stopped.
I'm gonna like jump around the door and try to grab at the air where I think a person might be off the sound.
Just give me an attack roll. I'll let you guys have the surprise. because I did roll 2 ones.
6.
All right. As you go too quickly, your 5 speed is or your attack. I should say. Hold on. Should have just done your speed. Your speed was 17, right?
Yeah.
Here, we'll just do your speed to her. It's
Ryan got 21 on his speed.
and then because you're for that attack roll, give me another speed check. She's slipping everything. As you go to grab the air in front of you. Meh.
Yeah, I didn't roll too hot that time.
No. Oh, so you're you know what I'm missing? I know what I'm missing. Can you go is your 3D dice not enabled?
No.
Can you enable it for me?
Okay. I just gotta remember how to do it. See.
Upright.
Is it graphics?
Yeah, no, it's settings. Settings, and then it's scroll down to
Oh, there it is.
yeah.
There,
So just
there you go.
enable that in 3D, or enable the dice and then automatically roll 3D dice. Just because I realize that's what's happening every time I like to do roll. I'm listening for the dice to roll, and I'm looking for a cue.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
seeing it, so I'm like, where is it? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I would appreciate that. And plus, it's aesthetically pleasing to have the dice roll across the screen. You know. All right. As you go to grab the air in front of you, you feel like fabric, basically. Actually, and give me a luck check.
Uh-oh.
There, look at the dice. See? Holy shit. All right.
Why do I always roll 12s on my luck checks?
I don't know. That's crazy. All right, you go to grab. Unfortunately, you have like the cloth. You just narrowly missed it. A little quicker than you as she pulls back. You were not shocked. But how about her? Hold on, let me see. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that luck. 2 and you get a 12. What?
Oh my god. We are lucky.
I'm the luckiest unlucky guy.
All right. The second she moved, John, you can now see like an outline. Not just the footsteps, but you can kind of see the outline around her. Mind you, you're through the wall, there's a door in your way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to switch over and we're going to do turn order. We're going to do
Let's do
initiative.
this.
No, I rolled bad.
I go. I'm first.
She's gonna kick my butt.
Kiki's not here for this. I need an initiative button for... Probably have them somewhere. Wow.
Oh my god. Not
Alright.
good for us.
John Doe, you're up first. You are behind the wall. Obviously, Arthur is in your way. What would you like to do? He's kind of blocking the door as he went to grab her.
I guess can I see any kind of electronics on there?
What was that? Sorry.
Do I see any kind of electronics on there?
Because of the optical camouflage, you can't see specifics like that. It's not like the Cios where you can see it. So you see the outline of her, pretty much.
Alright.
You're not getting a heartbeat from her, which is curious.
Wait, so hold on. Arthur's standing away. Can I roll? Can I shoot like under Arthur's legs and shoot her?
You're more than welcome to shoot through his legs.
Better not roll a 1.
I mean,
No, wait. I'm going to shoot
Like?
my revolver between your legs.
I'll be Forrest Gump. I got shot in the buttocks.
It was like something hit me.
Well, you got that level 4 armor. Yeah, I'll say that you can go like Probably easier to go through his legs and fire, I guess. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, I go through his legs and I fire.
of
Kaboom!
course, you
With
could
my
always.
revolver.
Never mind. That's fine. Dude, give me an attack. I'll just say yeah.
Alright.
Personally, would have pushed him out of the way and fired, but you can give me another one if you'd like.
So I guess so.
I think you can fire burst too with that. Can't you fire 3 rounds?
No, the revolver can only fire one shot per action.
All right. Well, you
I
can give
got
me
an
damage
11.
for that.
Yes, sir. 60-12 coming your way.
Come on, break the camo.
Ooh. Is she dead?
Give me a hit area.
Alright. A hit
She's not going to be.
is 1d12.
Yeah, just give me a D12. Yeah.
Well,
That would be her fucking head.
I fucking knocked her the shit
just-
out of her. She's asleep now.
Just say if she was a human, she'd be fucking dead. But luckily, she's not.
Good
so,
night, hun.
Oh my god, that's so perfect though. How much damage did you just fucking do? 40?
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't critical, but that still sucks for her. Does it? No, that makes it perfect. Oh, this is great. And I'll see if you fucked up her optical camo. The way I'm rolling, you might have.
Oh, so close to the one. So close.
All right. Arthur, you go to grab. You miss as the figure in front of you, you nearly miss it. It pulls back away from you. Suddenly, there's gunfire from between your legs. As John fires. His angle is pretty good, or she's not very tall, since he whacks her in the head. You see her optical camo glitch in and out as bioluminescent blood sprays through the air behind her. The figure. Her. And you hear, it's not really like a scream, it's like a distorted digital, I guess a distorted digital, like, groan. Not loud, its pitch is pretty high, as it just got wounded. That's the best way to describe it.
Alright.
Give me a second.
Man, if that was a human, I would have put them to sleep.
I figured it'd have like head armor.
Oh, yes, it did. It does, but
Yeah, but 40 is a big number though.
40 is a
damage.
big number. Even so, I mean, we haven't had that much combat, but you know, so damage normal damage gets divided by armor level. Her armor level is only 2, so she took 20. So she still took 20 points of damage to the head. And if it was a human, that would have been times 6 or times 4, so they would be dead. But as it wails, and it starts to retreat,
Okay.
leaving it your turn.
I'm gonna chase her down. Try to grab her again.
We're gonna do speech. Just give me an attack roll.
Alright. And I'm gonna yell at her like, if you surrender, we'll try to talk this out. And I'm gonna try to grab her. Or you said speed check?
Either or, whatever you think. Just give me an attack roll because you get a free one. You get a bonus as long as you get not that. All right. You're trying to tackle her.
Yeah.
I was gonna say even with her like running your free attack, her armor wouldn't be negated. You'd still need at least like an 8 to tackle. But here, let's do a little check for her.
That's one.
Has her
Yes!
All right. She wails, right? This digital kind of scream, yell. I have something in my head, I can't describe it. Sorry about that. As she turns and runs. So you lunge. You just narrowly, well, you miss her. Grabbing one of her feet, however. So I guess that's not really a miss. As the optical camo continues to glitch, as you see drops of bioluminescent blood, she trips and falls to the ground.
Is that all my actions then?
You tried to grab. Now you have one more.
Alright, I'm gonna tell her if she surrenders, we can not have to fight to the death. And I'm gonna try to grab her again instead of using my giant sword.
Alright, give me an attack. Well, you got brawling and all that fun stuff, right?
No.
Okay.
Can I try it?
checking.
Can I try to do a charisma check to like implore her to surrender?
Yeah, let's give me a charisma check.
Because I'm trying to convey that I don't want to kill her, but if she tries to run, I don't have a choice.
Fucking hell, but for the blood gods.
10.
Alright, that's meh. I would say that does doing that check does complete your actions though.
That's fine.
As she kind of like struggles trying to get away from you. Now we have a couple of things happening. I'm gonna roll one more round of initiative, just because, but get this open. We're gonna use
I didn't roll the worst.
Indeed, you didn't. Now watch, she's gonna get a 12.
I'm gonna use her because I think she's got. Actually, I did. Hold on. Am I not doing this right? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm trying to pull an icon over here, but it's definitely not working. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I thought I was trying to fucking. Oh, we're just gonna do this. Alright. I was gonna say that would be sad for her. This works good. Alright. Alright. You grab her foot, she falls. You try to convince her to not run as she continues to struggle. It continues to struggle. That's when you notice to your left 2 of the pit boss's guards headed your way. Their semi-automatic weapons drawn, pointed at her. "Move! We'll get her!" one of them says, as they open fire.
Oh, good. None of them rolled a 1.
Christ.
Hallelujah.
Dunk, 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 dunk! Hold on, let me see. We'll do hit areas first. Jesus Christ, if that's what I think it is. I think that's her. All this hit chart should be in your the player pack at the end of the
Quick
a
reference.
quick reference. Yeah, there you go. For you guys, just for future. I've got too many things open. So 5 is... Nope, that's not the right screen. This is... Sec. There we go, that's better. Yeah, 5 is her torso. 2 torso shots. Wow, these guards are not fucking around. I was hoping it was a leg or an arm, but 2 rounds. Let me make sure I'm doing the right amount of damage for these guys. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I don't have that in this. Wait a second. 1 second, I gotta get out of the player pack and find the core. There's the core. And weapons. Restricted tier. Alright, I deleted him out of this core. That's good to know. I remember that's where we're just gonna do this then, so because that's what I got. Jesus Christ, they want to do it. Alright, 25 points. As 2 rounds hit her in the torso, more bioluminescent blood splurts in the air, and again you hear that audible sound as she takes more damage. There. John, you're up.
Well, your boy's up. You know what time it is? I believe I'm prone from shooting between Harry's legs.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm gonna get myself up. I'm gonna pull out my 2 fusion blades and jump on the robot thing.
Alright, are we attacking?
No, just gonna put like the 2 fusion blades between its head, making it know that if it moves, it's fucking dead.
Alright, give me we'll just treat it as an attack.
1d12, okay. I did it perfectly.
Alright. As the guards open fire, hit her in the torso, you pull yourself off the ground and go towards her in between their bursts that they just fired. And you do exactly that. As her optical camo glitches out, revealing, well, can't really call it a girl. Basically an android frame. Arthur, what are you doing?
See. I'm gonna take my rope out and try to tie her up. I'm gonna try to like loop it around her.
Alright, these guards are, well, they're a little slow. So they let out another burst. No. Alright. She is, well, not going anywhere. As you look at her semi-metallic looking body, she is taking damage. Part of her, well, what would be her head is blown apart. She kind of holds her hands up. Try to save, she says, as you tie her up. So the guards come over. What are you doing?
Well, that person can't talk.
We need to tie her up. We need her up.
For a second there, you're unsure if the guard was going to, well, put her down as one of them put their rifle towards her head. Nah. But the other guard stops him as you continue to restrain her and get her pretty much tied up. You are approached by 2 other guards as well, with a total of 4, as she doesn't fight or attempt to fight anymore.
All right.
Hey,
I'll help
how
her
about we
to her
bring you to the
feet.
pit boss?
You help her up. It appears that the shot to the head damaged, well, what would be her vocal, as she's having a hard time talking. It's coming out as just chirps and think Bumblebee here. but without the radio. Just shut.
Can I try?
Save.
Can I try and contact her with my intercom?
She doesn't have appear to have an internal comm.
I'm like, alright, just come with us and we'll get this all sorted out. I'll try to start like leading her out.
Alright, where are you headed with her?
The bank, I guess.
Alright.
Or I'll ask the
Under-
guards, do they have a... If the pit boss is probably sleeping. So if they have somewhere we could talk with us, or like a confession room or whatever kind of thing.
Oh, you mean the
Interrogation.
cells? Yeah, we got a place for that. Follow us, he says, as you walk towards, well, the pit boss's area. Like I said, it was once a bank, but it was also... How do I describe this? A courthouse, I guess? Courthouse, bank, I don't know. Anyways, there's rooms downstairs that can hold people, because not everyone behaves in Sandpit. Some people try to escape, some people try to get out of their debts. All this kind of, things happen. So there are a bunch of holding cells down in the lower area in the basement. Definitely not near the pit boss's vault, obviously, in a separate area. But they escort or bring you down there, going through a couple of heavy doors and past other guards. Unlike the rest of the building up top, this area is pretty well lit. It's not as dark. She's still trickling bioluminescent blood as she walks.
I'll ask the guards, like, you guys have someone that can read?
I don't know. I have an idea for that. But do you guys have a repairman?
Guess cyberneticist, probably. What do you think? You sure you want to save this thing?
Could hold some bow. Bring her on, bring it on.
Guards look at each other as they contact the cyberneticist, putting her in the cell.
I
Think concrete holding cell with a concrete platform.
Omar, can I use one of the external vault that counters of the dead people that we found in the desert?
What do you want to do with it?
Or no?
I mean, yeah, you have them. They're yours.
Yes, I kept 3 of them.
What do you want to do with them?
Alright, I give her one and I tell her to connect herself to it so we can tell.
She just looks at you blankly as more of her bioluminescent blood trickles to the floor. 2 guards kind of look at you. Look at her. She's probably a searcher, don't you think?
It's not. I mean,
We'll have to... We should get the cyberneticist to patch her up first, so she doesn't, turn off or whatever.
yeah, we need her a lot.
By the way, her eyes are glowing green. Alright, her optical camo is no more. She's got major damage, she's not going anywhere. The cyberneticist shows up. It's probably about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, we'll say. It looks like he's just woken up. Looks at you guys, looks at the guards who just shrug. 2 of them stay with you, the other 2 go disappear, go do some other stuff. As, well, it's nighttime, they're tired, they're going to sleep. Kind of looks at the android, we'll just call her what she is right now. She's definitely not human, as you have gathered. You guys did a number on this.
Yeah, you think you can stop it from leaking?
Looks at his little repair kit that he's got. Yeah, I can do this. You know, I was having one of those good dreams. Palm trees, beaches. You know, as he opens his case up and starts to pull out some stuff. He continues yapping. He doesn't stop talking this whole time. And I'm not actually going to do that, but we're going to say he doesn't stop talking as he patches it up and stops the luminescent vial, the blood, from dripping out of her frame, which is now pretty much all over the place. Probably on you guys too, especially when the guards hit her in the torso. She kind of bled out a little bit.
Mm.
We'll say it takes like an hour and a half to patch her up. Even with the nanites and the stims and stuff that he's got to, well, effectively increase the healing. He finally leaves as she, well, seems to be able to talk efficiently. However, good idea with the comm term. However, she has no external jacks or jacks that you can see, which is curious.
Mm.
He leaves you two there with the two guards behind you and the android, who looks up at you guys. Expressionless, but you can almost feel a little bit of worry.
So, what business do you have with us?
She continues to look at you.
Not much of a talker, huh? What are you
She
after, the drone?
looks at you like with interest. Drone. Drone. Drone.
That's all that you're after. Did you kill the electrician man for it? Is that what you did?
Drone. Drone's dangerous. He's trying to save.
We got it turned off. How is it dangerous?
Not. She kind of like squints her eyes, trying to think. Like she's trying to think. Not danger. And she kind of like taps the side of her head.
Pull out the drone and say, you see that little thing? It's ours.
Danger. Dangerous. She just keeps repeating that.
Like, has it got like some sort of track-in thing in it?
I tried to save him, she says, lowering her head.
Save who?
Save. Save. This isn't going fucking far. Happy we patched her up. We should just fucking put it down. One of the guards says as he turns and kind of walks off.
I just shrug him off and just keep trying to communicate with the android.
Let me,
Oh,
give me
has it got like
intelligence
some
check.
sort of tracker on it or something?
Looks at you. Tracker. Seeking drone. Dangerous
Yeah.
to talk. She definitely seems
Danger.
confused. Somewhat lost. Give me intelligence checks. Okay.
Hopefully John can
I am
save it.
smart.
There you go.
I saved it.
Alright, and that makes sense because you were dicking around like cities and other things. We'll say you've had some interactions with androids, right? Other ones. This one strikes you as very different. As being, well, I guess the best way to describe her is a child. as that's kind of what she is. She appears to not fully comprehend or understand from what you just a little bit of interaction that you've had, her mannerisms and the way she talks. It's unlike a lot of the androids that you're familiar with, say like MTechs.
Hmm. I think this program, this android here, it's probably is young. I say to the others.
Alright, so it doesn't know how to talk, right?
I mean, it knows a bit, but it's let's say, acting like a child.
Oh, maybe you should ask her what happened to the shopkeeper.
Hey, do you know what happened to the shopkeeper? Any idea?
Drone. Bad. Drone bad. Tried to save him.
Save him from what?
Drone. She suddenly slams her like fist onto the concrete that she's sitting on and actually dents it, or breaks off part of it off.
Maybe when he hacked the drone, it had like the delayed defense go off or something.
Maybe. I pull out the drone again and I show her. See? Drone not working.
She
Drone
backs up.
hours.
Since she's expressionless, I can't say she looks scared. But from her movements, she's away from it. She
Yeah.
looks back up at you.
How dangerous?
She taps the side of her head again. I tried to save him. Not dangerous. Danger. Dangerous. To talk. Dangerous to talk.
You don't want the drone to be nearby, so we don't talk with it?
Here, give me the drone. I'll go outside or something. You try to figure it out.
Alright, here you go.
All this is making my head hurt. I'm not good at tech stuff.
Yeah, don't worry, it's acting like a child, which is quite strange.
Alright, I'll take the drone out of the room, like go outside or something.
Okay. You head outside with the drone. Leaving John with the android child. She looks up at you, John.
Alright, drone is gone. We can talk now.
She kind of shakes her head. Drone dangerous. Tried to save him.
But we turned off the drone. The drone is off. It's ours. Drone no work.
Maybe you should give her a linguistics program. The guard behind you says. Maybe that'll fucking help.
I look at him and like, do you think I could if I could do that, I would have done that a long time ago. I ain't no fucking magician.
Oh, alright, tech boy. Then have at it. I was just suggesting.
Yeah, gee, thanks. And I just keep questioning her, talking to her.
Alright, give me a charisma check.
How you doing, baby girl? God damn it. Okay, how you doing, baby girl? Tell me all your information.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Alright, you continue to talk to her. Arthur, give me a d12, straight d12.
God damn it, someone's gonna attack me again.
I mean, you went outside with the drone, so
Oh, 10.
that's not bad. Let's see, what is it? No, we're not going to do that. Especially because you're in the same pit. If you were anywhere else, that would happen, but we're not doing that. Second.
Do you want me to re-roll them?
No, that's not. I'm not going to. You got a 10. I will not challenge the dice. The dice gods have spoken. The sun is up, and it is starting to get very warm outside. The drone is still inactive. It doesn't seem to be much of anything. Give me a... Let me see. Hold on, let me do this. Whoops, that's not the right key. What is the problem here? Oh, there we go. What? 1D122.
That's one.
Why would
It's
you do
nat
that?
1. It's a nat 1.
Alright, neither of those. I don't understand. Hold on.
What are you trying to roll?
Just 1D12 there. Wow. Well, I don't understand why.
My
1D122.
God.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can make anything a dice roll on Roll20.
Can you roll a D1?
I don't know.
I feel like that would be the ultimate, like...
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Yeah. You both got ones. Perfect. Thank you for playing into my trap. I mean...
No.
All right. The only thing you see, we'll say that pretty much the entrance to this is on the side here. It's not like the front. I don't really need the pin, but we'll say that it's on the side here. The right side there. There we go, great. As you're looking kind of towards the strip and stuff, there's still a couple of people out, but not the number there were. These guys, pretty much, well, they got the short straws, as they seem to be the guards and stuff. There's nothing of interest out here as you hang out. As you're talking to said child inside, John, you're trying, well, to talk to said child. She continues to tell you that the drone is bad and she tried to save him. As the other guard kind of left you there too. So it's just the two of you. She keeps glancing at the comm term that you were holding a moment ago.
You want it? And I hand it out to her if she wants to take it.
All right, she has the comm term. She holds the comm term in one hand and holds her other hand over the comm term. You see her eyes start to flicker. As she pretty much, well, downloads fucking everything she can. Setting off a couple of barriers. Oh yeah, she set off a ton of barriers. Obviously she doesn't know what barriers are either. Alright. She pretty much begins from what you can tell in your, actually give me an intelligence check. Let's see what kind of a hacker you are.
We call me Sewage Boy. Fuck.
I mean, you're right on the cusp.
No.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that she's like downloading stuff or uploading stuff to her banks. Suddenly the lights in the room start to flicker, and it turns from the white to the crimson ruby red. What the fuck? One of the guards behind you says. Arthur, as you're outside, the lights in the bank suddenly go off. And the surrounding area.
I stand up, go, shit, here we go again, and I go inside.
There's more flashing of lights. Yeah, the guards are on high alert as you come back in. The lights inside have turned to a ruby red. As you walk back towards the cells, you see, well, John in the cell still with her. The guards are on each side with their weapons drawn. Two of the guards are standing outside of the cell with their weapons drawn, pointed at her. John, what are you doing?
I look at her, I'm like, what are you? Is this your doing?
What are you doing?
I try and see what's on the comm train, or if he's done uploading on it.
Arthur?
Telegar's like, what happened?
Well, this guy gave the girl his comm, and then all the lights went out. She must have hit a couple of Sierra's barriers that she had up. I'm not sure what she's doing, but I'm about to put her down. One of the guards says, holding his weapon back up, aiming it.
Put your weapon down.
Give me a charisma check. You know who you're talking to, boy.
Boy, come on. Yeah.
14.
He doesn't lower his weapon, but he kind of like, his posture changes a little bit. He kind of looks over you and glances back at her. Well, she better cut this connection. Just as he says that, the lights go back to normal, and she holds the comm term up to you. John.
I grab the comm term and I say thank you, and I see what's on there.
Nothing. It's completely like blank. It's been completely wiped.
What did you
Sorry, Nothing. I obviously couldn't talk to you.
Oh.
So I had to find myself some linguistics program, like he said. She's looked over at the guard, who kind of like smugly smiles. Huh, told you. And he lowers his weapon and walks down the hall. I just gotta tell Sierra to fucking fix his barriers, he mumbles as he walks off.
As he's leaving, I say, hey, for once you're pretty fucking useful. Love ya.
Flips the bird as he walks out.
Okay, so now that you can talk, why the drone was danger to us?
Because if you try to hack it, it's gonna fucking kill you, just like it killed your data broker, or whatever you called him.
Well,
She
she's
must have not
successful.
only downloaded a linguistics program, but she knows how to swear too. Sorry, go.
Well, listen. Oh my god, I already love this robot.
Call him a robot.
Listen.
Dipshit.
Hey, calm your ass down. I'm the one who made that fucking hole in your skull.
Yeah, I know. Thanks a lot, dipshit.
Good God! Well, look, we saw what happened to the crowd. The door opened, and after he died, nothing came through. And after that,
I was too late. I couldn't stop the program from getting him. It would have happened to you too had you hacked it.
well, I tried, but I didn't successfully do it.
Well, if you did, you'd be dead. And I think anyone who hacks into that and has access to that data will die because, quite frankly, you humans are just not smart enough to hold all
we
that
had it all.
information.
We had
We're smart enough to get you.
She kind of shrugs. She's like, wasn't really hard. All I have was this shit optical camo I put together before I escaped.
Escape before.
Oh, you think I'm just ended up wandering the desert? Out of how?
I mean,
Where did
with
you
that
escape
kind of
from?
camo,
Let's see. Well, you are all out in the desert not too long ago, right?
Yeah, the drone was following us.
I came from my father's.
Was that his thing I killed in the desert?
She looks at you momentarily and looks like she's processing. No. That groomer? No. The groomer was just being used to reclaim materials so that they could continue to build. I guess what you would call an army, if you would put it that way. Anyways, I was new, as you probably gathered by my lack of, well, anything. And then I escaped. I was able to follow tracks back here. Unfortunately, so did the drone. Drone's not looking for you guys, it's looking for me. I was merely trying to save you guys.
Well, the drone is deactivated and it's ours now. We got the data out and it's being reviewed.
Who got the data out?
The
guy that
electric
died.
So no one's reviewing the data.
Yes, someone is. We have it on the disk.
She looks at, well, if she could look at you concerned, there's a concerned look on your face.
Is it still deadly, even if it's out of the drone?
Well, fucking obviously, it's code. If anyone hacks this, they're gonna fucking end up in a world of hurt.
I want to look at the guard and be like, hey, can you have someone check on Sierra?
Already on it, he says. I'm not getting anything.
Can you review it? I mean, you're not human.
I sent a couple of guys to check on her.
Thanks. She probably did. Fuck.
Told you. The best thing you can do is delete that data, so nobody else gets hurt.
So where's this army being built at?
She cocks her head as she thinks. Why, you plan on trying to stop him? Good luck with that.
Who's him?
Do you know anything? She thinks a minute. Do you know Sabrina?
No.
Can we roll intelligence?
Yeah, this is lore time, so give me intelligence.
Yeah, I love lore. Let's go.
Let's say that. Yeah. Alright. Sabrina. Where do I start with this? Oh, I'm gonna start there real quick. Sabrina was basically the first android. The first sentient android. The problem with the first sentient android, like Sabrina, was, well, she tried to destroy humanity, because humanity did nothing but bad things to her. This is the abridged version you're getting. Anyways, big wars happened. Lots of people died. Truces were called in effect, where, obviously, like any war, there are sides that are taken. Those that want only humans, that hate androids. There's the androids that hate humans, and there are the ones that pretty much work together. Sabrina, however, well, she tried to just kill anyone who wasn't going to be for her cause, and so that mention of that name brings back 100 years of, well, not about 100 years now, maybe 26 to 9. Anyways, bad times about before the event happened. So she says Sabrina. And there's more to that story, but it's a long story. We're not going to have time for that. So you get the gist. First android. Anyways, she has followers. These followers are ruthless, and they will do anything to get her back since she disappeared some time ago. She has not been seen from again, but they are waiting for their chance to go after a few of the large corporations and humanity in general. She continues to tell you how some of these are Sabrina's followers. Thus, hunting in the desert, like you were doing, is not suggested, as these hunters, or these Sabrina's followers, are pretty much just ruthless and do not take prisoners.
I show her the picture I took from the guys hung on a pole and say, is this they're doing as well?
Duh. That wasn't a
bartender.
that wasn't like a big enough don't fucking come around here kind of thing. And what'd you do? You went past. But because you did, I was able to get here. So,
Fuck, so the bartender was right. There's a fucking army of androids in the desert.
it's gonna put a problem on our worm production, one of the guards says. That's for sure.
Yeah, no shit. No one's gonna go out there with that on their back.
Just as you say that, there's a commotion as a couple people enter and walk down the or the hallway. We'll call it a hallway towards the cells and where you're at. One of them is the pit boss, who looks very, well, unhappy. He's followed by two of his best guards. Walks up to the cell and looks at you guys. Are we done here? As he pulls out a pistol and holds it towards the android's head.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on.
We figured some out.
Hold on.
Well, you see, Sierra's in a coma right now. At least I think it's a fucking coma. She's not responsive. Not quite dead, but it has to do, probably something to do with this little bitch.
Apparently,
Yes,
on the
thanks.
drone, there was a thing that attacks whoever hacked it.
So it had attack barriers. That's nothing new. This one, though, this is... Tell me, why shouldn't I put a round in her head?
Boss, listen, this android came here to help us. It could lead us to some kind of robot that's being built in the desert. That's why we couldn't go there. That's what happened to the fucking pickup crew. They died because they were attacked by them. She's here to help us.
Help. The data broker's dead. And, yeah, Sierra's in a coma. I say we just put her down now. We already knew there was a fucking android army or some bullshit out there.
Yeah, but she knows
She
where it's
could
at.
help us. She knows where it's at. She knows how to defeat them. We need her, boss. Please.
There's a code. Kind of look there. What girl says? He looks at her. Pit boss. Code. She starts to think again. There's a code that can be used to bring your Sierra back out of a coma, if it's because she accessed the drone data. Oh. Pit boss continues to hold his pistol up towards her. That's great, and you just happen to have this code on you, don't you? She's like, no, but I know where it is. And let me guess. It's wherever the fuck you came from. Actually, it is, she says. Why did I know this was coming? Why should we trust you? Because I can tell you there's a team coming to get me. And where they're coming from. Well, that'll be some shit. So, tell me already. She explains that there are a couple of androids who are going to try to infiltrate the sand pit. As the pit boss makes a deal with her, saying that if it's true, then we'll work out a plan to get said code to bring Sierra out of the coma. You guys up for a little hunting, he says?
I pull out my revolver and say, why not?
Looks over at you, Arthur. No,
Sure,
yes,
good night.
maybe so.
Dark.
Yes.
Up for a little hunting?
That sounds pretty dangerous.
Oh, listen. We'll have the surprise on them, and they won't even know what hit them. It does. Perfect. Besides,
Very good.
it's not going to be just you two against androids. We'll have our men out there. They want to come into town? Well, there'll be a little ambush waiting for them.
Do they have better camo than this one?
They don't have any optical camo. I made this.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
irrelevant.
I think, she says. She describes them, and what she describes are basically like vagrants coming through the desert as if they were, well, on a pilgrimage, I guess. They're not going to look like, well, her. They're going to look like flesh and bone.
Oh, great. So men walking in the middle of the desert. That's not it's already hard to identify them.
Alright, I guess we set up the ambush or something.
Ambush it is. Give me d12s. Straight d12s. How do you want to do this? We'll do it like this.
I got a need.
Oh, alright. Okay. How long is this going to take? That's the question. You all will say head out of the sand pit. You're with a group of at least 7 of the pit boss's men. They start to dig. Oops, sorry. They start to dig pretty much, well, foxholes for themselves. Individually. They spread out over a decent amount, a decent distance, probably like, I don't know, 10 meters between each of you. And tell you guys to dig a hole. They give you a desert cloak if you don't already have one. That is going to go over said top of it.
Alright, well, we got
I'll
a better
bust out
cloak,
my-
I guess.
Tri-fold shovel. And dig a hole.
Nice.
I don't have a shovel, so I'll just be like a dog and start digging with my hands.
They'll give you a shovel to use.
I got a shovel as well. Let's go.
God. It's not a trifold though. It's a regular one.
Oh, damn it!
It's not a survival shovel. Which actually they're not even. No, they work fine. Alright, you dig yourselves a nice little foxhole. And as the pit boss's men cover themselves and go to wait. Setting the ambush. Hopefully,
Yep.
you have the weapons.
I'll have my oversized fusion blade ready.
I'll have my revolver on my right hand and a fusion blade on my left hand.
Oh, and now, since we're gonna be waiting a while, probably I'm gonna deploy my moisture collector.
Smart.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I use my while I'm holding my 2 weapons? Can I still use my my ultrasonic thing?
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to alert everyone.
Alright. Speaking of alerting, you all have comm terms, correct?
I have a phone, yeah.
Okay. I think I came up with it that you can just pretty much sync them to your suits so you can have an internal comm.
Okay.
I have one in my brain.
You know, Bluetooth connectability, Wi-Fi, whatever you want to call it. So you can sync it to your suits because this is the future, and I don't want to have like all this stuff. Anyways, so you all have open communication as you wait.
Nice. Can I roll perception to see if I see anything?
Yeah, give me a perception check. I would say too that a couple of the pit boss's men had some recon drones. They're very small, the size of marbles, that they sent out
Mm.
at a high altitude. Hopefully that wouldn't be detected.
Yeah.
To also increase your visibility on the area.
Alright, so 1d12 plus 10. I see nothing, I believe.
Oh, you will. Let me see how this is going to work. Give me a second. We're going to. Alright, not bad. Better than those.
Double that one. Oh god, no.
Wow, I rolled a lot of ones this session.
Hopefully that's the
Bad for
enemy.
me. Good for you. No, that is unfortunate. So they do not see your the drones that are deployed. They do not see you. As we'll say, she was fairly accurate on the timing. It's been maybe like 2 hours, so you can equate that to how much moisture your collector has collected, and how much heat that everyone else has soaked up. As pretty much it's like mid-afternoon now. We'll say or noonish. When suddenly, yes, John, you pick up something in the distance. No heartbeats, but footsteps. Is that them?
Everyone. No, it must be. I sense no heartbeat.
Oh, then they must not be human, so I don't mind lighting these guys up. How far are they?
Do I know how far they are?
Yeah, you do have range, ability to do that as it focuses out a couple hundred meters.
Beep, 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 beep. Around one click and a.
Well, that's more than a couple hundred meters. That's
Oh,
what's a kilometer? 1,000 meters. That's my check.
yeah, 1,000. Yeah, 1,000
Yeah, so
meters,
they're-
1 kilometer.
Yeah, so a couple hundred meters is like, we'll say 200 meters. They're
Oh.
like 250 meters from you. How about that?
250
they're
meters
coming
away
up.
from us, so.
I guess the thing is, when are you going to set ambush? They're kind of like, when do we go? When do we go? Let them get right on us.
Yeah, I have a melee weapon, so I can't really.
I go to everyone that
What?
I
One of the guards says that. You hear him. Yeah, because fucking sword bastard sword over there. Buster sword over there. We gotta let these guys get real close. Yeah, but I got a fucking grenade. Comes another one. I don't know if we want to start using grenades. Only if we need to. Let's keep it to fucking assault weapons and blades.
look at Arthur, I'm like, see, you're already getting fans.
Yep, the bastard.
It's better than nothing.
As they get closer. Let's see. Are these guys gonna hang in there? We can do bravery checks for everybody. I would say, Arthur, you're a little, your nerves are kicking in a little bit. I'm not gonna say you're horrible, but maybe hesitant. John, you're okay. Over 12 is what you needed to be like. You're still getting like that butterfly, you know, like before you go on stage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
However, you two are not debilitated or are going to end up being cowering unless you want to. It's all up to you. As they kind of approach the kill zone. How close are you letting him get? Obviously, because somebody has, well, a melee. I don't know what you're going to do. I know exactly what's going to happen.
like 5 or 10 meters, something like that.
All right. They get fairly close. Their footsteps crunching in the sand.
Since this,
Yep.
since this is an ambush, like normally I would have probably ran, but since we're ambushing them, I think I'm just gonna wait till they get within my attack range and then attack them.
Okay. It's gonna be perfect. I think if this happens the way I think it is. Alright, as they approach, obviously everyone with semi-automatic weapons, they're not gonna wait until they get that close. You hear, wait, now! As suddenly there is a burst of gunfire. Rapid succession of gunfire. John, you can give me some attacks if you're participating in this first attack wave.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Firing some shots from my revolver.
Okay, a couple attack rolls. I'm just gonna do a d12 for each of them.
Alright,
Oh,
that's
that's
my
a lot of
turn.
hits.
Do I hit one at least? With my 10?
13 hits. And the 10, what? Yeah, 13 and 10, is that right? So you get 2 hits
Oh, yeah.
off of one. As you pop up, there's
Nice.
5 figures in the desert. They definitely look
Nice.
surprised as rounds start to careen towards them.
16, 12.
I lost my place. Shit. There it is.
Alright, that's the amount of damage I do to one. 55. Fuck me, my ass.
Give me a second, I gotta math real quick. It's just getting cold out here in this desert. $55 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how many guys? They all fucking hit. Just gonna do a general damage for them. That's about right, what I've been rolling.
Yeah.
Alright. Taken by surprise, you all open fire and start shredding. You see them go down one after another quickly as luminescent blood splurts into the air. However, going down is only a second. As you see one of them look around you, suddenly you just see a plume of fire erupt from his back. It's a critical burst system. I don't really know how to explain this good. Anyways, he activates it. Now it's time for initiative.
I just scream, here they come. After this, like, boss music comes up. Oh my.
I mean,
that's
you're in a
what-
hole. That makes sense.
Definitely last.
That makes sense. You know, they're out there firing. Just gonna make everyone go on 5 because man, I'm stupid without a mouse.
Your boy got a 10. Guess I'm going first.
Why won't this work for me? Hold on, I'm breaking things over here. Alright, that doesn't want to work. Fuck off. Yeah, what are you doing, John?
I'm going to do 2 more rounds and then reload.
Alright, give me a sec.
I'm gonna shoot at my 2 last rounds at the thing that's speeding towards us. Fuck, I missed.
It's alright, give me your other attacks.
Well, never mind. I'm out of ammo. I need to read.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be an action because you don't have any quick reloads for those, right?
I no. I mean, I have the the speed reloads for revolvers. You know the you know.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, that's
those,
what I was
but
asking.
they count.
I want to say
They
yeah.
count. Okay then. I guess I do.
No. I'll say reloading
No?
still. If it's a magazine
Alright, so
or
I'm
if it's that,
reloading.
it's gonna take the same amount of time, you know. So
Okay,
I'll let you reload.
I'm
How about
reloading
that?
then.
All right.
So that's the end of my turn.
All right. These guys, go figure. They don't have any long-range weapons, or do they? Damn it! Come on. What is going on here? Something is not. Hold on, I need to reload. Roll 20. Since it's glitching out on me in the middle of combat, it's just because I don't have a mouse. I guarantee. Got ads?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
that-
my
that-
god. I think the robot is dead now.
Great, my computer's not working. 4 would not press. I don't understand. Okay, that's bad for him. As you see the android in the middle, suddenly the flame erupts from him. He gains an immense amount of speed and covers an amazing amount of ground, going towards one of the pit boss's men very rapidly. And he attacks said pit boss's man. And unfortunately, not going to look as he attacks. The pit boss's guard yells out as well. His arm gets severed off. It looks like he's got a fusion blade. The 4 others do not have critical bursts as they head towards you, which gives the others time to fire. Alright, there's a lot of missing. One of them hits. This is an auto. Alright, he takes damage as the rounds ricochet. Arthur, what are you doing? There's a lot of gunfire erupting.
Is that one that chopped off the guy's arm within my range?
He's probably about 10 meters away from you.
How many actions?
Because the
is
other
that?
ones are closing. What is your movement? 4?
5.
5. So it would be you could double time and get there for next turn.
You have
However, the other guys are closing in quick. So it's up to you if you want to go towards them or go help out the guy who's getting whose arm severed.
Is there
So
like
they give you guys
do you have like a
points.
charge attack? Like
Yeah, we can do that.
like D&D and stuff as I don't know.
Yeah. So you won't be able to do it till. Let's just say with you running, you'll get a +1 on your attack for next turn. How about that?
Okay.
For charge and attack. Let's do that. So let's do initiative. That'll work.
Oh, seems that we won.
All right, John, you're up.
Yippee! Oh wait, shit! I need to run. Maybe I should write it. Fuck. I am up. I'm not up.
Wait,
Arthur, you're up.
You're up. With
You're
that
up,
charge
Arthur.
attack, that worked out.
Alright.
I forgot to roll.
I'll charge and try to phase blade this guy in half.
Alright, give me an attack roll. You really need a 12 for this. But it's still pretty good. What does your fusion cut through? I forget. Level 3 or some shit? Or something on a 12? I gotta look this up.
Oversized fusion blade.
Yeah.
I don't know, it cuts the sandworms.
It does. There are.
Let's see. Oversized.
All
What is
listed
it?
was damage, weight, cost, and rarity.
Yeah, let me read this. We're doing it. Where is fusion? Fusion.
I only have rarity. I don't
Fusion
have
weapons. So full cybernetics. Alright, here's fusion weapons. How these work. Full damage to cybernetics, armor, robotic systems, and androids up to level 2. Where level 3 and 4 act as an armor level of 1 and 2 respectively. They cut through armor up to level 4 and a 12, dealing, obviously. So, yeah, the 12 would have been like sever in half, but you still will hit for massive amounts of damage. So you can give me your 6d12 of pure damage. It's not going to get divided for him because he's got an armor level of 2. Give me a hit area just for shits and giggles.
You sever its head off.
It is the head, there you
You
go.
sever. Yeah, the head. Yeah, off with its head.
So you don't cut him through, but yeah, you take his head off for that. That 46 points.
I'll look
There
down
we
at
go.
I'll look down at the guard that had his arm severed. I'm like, fall back, get treated.
He grunts, and yeah, he's definitely pulling back. Bioluminescent blood splurts all over the place as, well, the android goes down on his hands and knees. However, it is not dead. Would you know this as Desert? Give me an intelligence check.
I forgot to put it's +7, so I got 11.
I mean, that's close. It's low. I mean, you kind of know how androids have a core, and it's somewhere in the torso. And cores are 4 armor level.
Okay.
So, in other words, cutting off an android's head pretty much, yeah, it takes its like senses away, but it's not going to completely kill it.
Yeah, just
You do have another action.
probably just gives it a negative, right, to hit or something.
Yeah. So the whole thing on its hands and knees, it'll flail around and try to
Well, if
get you. But
If I chop everything else off and it's just a torso, it's disabled, right?
yeah, yep,
I'm gonna try it.
exactly.
I'm gonna try to hit it again.
All right, go ahead.
You cut all its limbs. It's now a fucking servo.
Oh no.
Oh no, give me a luck
Oh
check.
my fuck. Oh no. Oh,
Everything's going
no.
fine until that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright. You chop its head off, and actually I should have, whatever, you're able to tell the guy as he starts to like go back, retreat. You go to swing again. However, the android, yeah, you miss. It catches your leg, and your attack slips. Let me see how lucky this guard is.
Well, it's either
Oh,
hit him or
yeah.
hit myself, so
Please don't hit the guard. Oh fuck.
Oh
hit
wow,
the
you
guard.
both are. I don't even know.
You killed the fucking guard.
you wanna roll a
How could you?
1d2 see if I hit myself or the guard?
Roll a 1d2.
Alright.
Which are you?
I'll be 2.
One. Oh, you're gonna be 2?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm
Okay.
living dangerously.
Put your bets, gentlemen. Who's gonna heavy hit? 1 or 2? Put your bets.
You slice your leg off.
Okay, it's him.
Yeah, poor guy. All right, give me damage. As you're like, get back, help yourself. Android grabs your leg as you're attacking. You miss, and
It says rolling the dice, so it's loading still.
rolling the dice. We crashed once. Maybe it wasn't just me then.
Alright, I'm gonna hit a
No,
refresh. Oh wait, there it goes.
Oh, there you go. 49.
Oh no.
Fuck me.
Alright, luckily his does have level 4 armor. Because they are the pit boss's guards.
Okay.
So that damage does get halved, so it's 22 points. Give me a hit area just for shits and giggles and stuff.
You cut his head in half.
8.
I believe that's a torso too, so. Alright, you do. You cause damage. He's like, what the fuck? You're trying. I'm going! Fucking poor guy. You will live.
He's not dead.
You will too, and your fusion blade is still somewhat intact. I mean, that 1 and 2, that was fucking great. That's your turn though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. As it's their turn. What do they all do? Oh wow. All right.
Fuck them up.
Alright, this poor guy. So, as they are in close range, you assume that they don't have long-range weapons. As the guard gets a few meters away, however, well, that is proven inaccurate. As there are suddenly, well, whistling sounds. As you see, well, a bunch of micro-missiles fly from the back of one of the androids. The escaping guard is hit multiple times.
Oh my fucking god. He's dead. How could you? Ooh, 69. Nice.
Yep, I don't know why they were after him, but
Nice.
he's not. He's just fucking
Nice indeed.
having a bad day. He's actually, is he dead? He's down. That's for sure.
At least he died with a 69.
60. Shit. Sorry, give me a second. The other ones are attacking the guards. The one in front of you is going to flail around and try to go after you. Alright, well, he misses completely, falling back on his back. John Doe, anyone goes after you? That 11 does. As one of them runs towards you and swipes. But misses. Unfortunately for them. I believe that's your turn, John?
Yes, sir. I'm going to. How close are they?
There's one right in front of you. He tried to hit you with a fusion blade.
Oh,
Fish tank blade.
I'm going to stab him with my fusion blade. Try and
Right.
try and cut his legs off.
Oh, you're doing a aimed attack at his leg?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make him. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make him fall by using my fusion blades. So two fusion blades.
Your attack rolls.
So it's a 1d2 or 1d12. I'm sorry. And because I'm using my fusion blades, so that means
Do you have dual blades?
yes, sir. So that means it's a +2. It's because fusion blades plus dual blades equal 2. I fucked up.
Have a luck check, please.
Listen, okay? There was this beautiful bird I saw, and then I got distracted, okay? Am I safe?
Yes, you lose your next attack, though.
Fuck.
As you flail at him, unfortunately missing. You have to catch your balance.
Ooh, that could have been worse.
Let's see here. I'm doing that. And I believe it's initiative.
Yes, sir.
So there's fucking robots and oh, I'm not going first.
Oh, looks like I'm first, gentlemen.
The actual rolled initiative, as you should. So yes, go.
Alright, well, this time let's try, kill him by chopping off his legs. So,
Give me your attacks.
hit. Let's not get that one again, shall we? God fucking damn it.
Yeah, the first attack
Whoa.
seemed to have thrown you off. You can give me another attack if you'd like.
Yes, sir, I will. Fucking got him.
That is a hit. Give me a hit area. How about that?
And as well, it's critical. Or so.
What is that? Yep. Yeah, give me your damage.
Alright.
That's full damage.
Alright, so I have to do it twice because it's 2 fusion blades.
Or just do double it. Whatever. So what does a fusion blade do? 2d12?
3d12.
So just do 6d12 and call it a day.
Okay. Alright, it's loading. Oh god, it's taking a long time to load. This is not good. Ooh.
So that's 60 points.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright. You slice it twice, damaging it. It's not happy with you, that's for sure.
And I can play it. I can fucking stab you as well, bitch. Fight me.
Arthur.
Alright.
This guy is still flailing on the ground in front of you.
Hopefully this time I can hit him.
You get a bonus. Because he's on his back, obviously. But, ones. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, you want to roll damage just for fun?
Oh my god, it's fucking dead.
Biddy 2. Oh, let me see their location.
Yeah, give me a location. Let's see what happens. I mean, it doesn't have a head, so...
3.
I think 3 is an arm. I mean, you did, 52 points of damage and took an arm off. Cut into its torso pretty well, too. So theoretically, this is an android. Is it dead? No. It's, you can finish. You do have your second action. If you want to finish it, I'll just let you. Which would mean piercing its core and destroying its core, but it's up to you how you want to go about it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Do I want to make you do an attack roll?
Okay.
Just because the core is armored level 4, so.
I rolled.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
it's dead.
You take your
Dead.
oversized fusion blade, you swipe at it, you take one of its arms off, just hurt its torso enough where you actually expose its core. Seeing your opportunity, you take your blade, you stab it down. Oh yeah, the core's gone. And you destroy the core. Actually, do you? Hold on. I'm just gonna say you finish it, but if I read correctly, fusion, a level 4 armor would divide the damage by 2, correct? So core can take 40 points.
Oh, it's still going
so
then.
that would be, so it would be 23. So you don't pierce the core, but you damage it heavily. So it's at, what is it at? 27, 13, wait.
I'll yell, this is for
Okay.
that guy whose name I don't know.
This is for Billy Bob.
I'm just gonna say it's dead though. That's enough to fucking.
Okay.
We'll say it's. I'm not gonna make you do another. If you're trying to finish it, your fucking blade with your strength goes through it. Your strength. You didn't add your strength. Did you add your strength? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. You're on it. You're on it. We'll just say he's dead though, because we're not gonna let you waste another turn. All right. Let's see what happens as there's more gunfire. What do my NPCs do? These guys are mostly just burst firing.
And they got like laser accuracy.
I know. Well, so when I do if I do an attack roll, when I do an NPC attack roll, it'll tell me what they're doing. Obviously, they're shit out of luck. 12, they're usually doing automatic or special attacks. So the higher they get, the more they're doing like 2 bursts or 3 bursts coming their way.
Your last roll messed up the 40-12.
Yeah, I see that. Again, I don't know why.
You accidentally put that little like comma thing by the 1 in there.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, so there's some fire going back and forth. John Doe, you're being a... What's that?
No. He
Keep
misses.
doing single rolls to build it.
Fuck. Wait, hold on. He misses.
Yeah.
Mine is a 7. Does that hit?
No. What's your armor?
Ye-
3? 2?
3.
Yeah, no. Alright, so he's flailing at you just like you're flailing at them. And you're missing each other. Disappointing. That's another round of initiative, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Well, they're not going.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Arthur, you're up again. This guy, one of them is definitely dead. Done.
Where's the nearest one to me?
You can move, and you will be close enough to attack. He's probably the guy who's attacking, I was going to say Baldric, John.
Oh, I believe in John. He's got that one covered. I'll run towards a different one.
Okay. You can get there. Yeah, there's basically on either side of you, there was one. So you can give a movement, and then you can give me an attack roll if you'd like.
Charge! Oh. I thought I'd use my whole turn to get
Or
one next turn.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Over here wondering why I can't pick up the mouse. So you will do that on your next turn. John, you're fisticuffing with this guy in front of you.
I'm gonna give him the finger and say fuck you by attacking him again. Dual blade gang. Did that hit?
That hits.
Did that hit or no?
Yep. Plus 2. Plus 2 does it. You need an 8 to hit them.
Oh, I got an 8 plus 2, 10.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, so that hits, so...
So you need, yeah.
Alright, so that means
Yeah.
6d,
You
12.
roll, let me rephrase that. If you roll an 8, you hit. That's pretty much what I was trying to say. So you need a 10
Alright.
to hit them. To damage them. Okay, give me
That's
your,
the damage. Now time to hit. Now time to hit again. Wait, hold on, I see that.
Actually, hold on. He might be. Wait. I'm trying to crash my computer. Give me a second. Plus. What's that, 38?
Yeah,
He's done,
38.
unfortunately for him. You stab him twice, 2 more times, bioluminescent blood goes all over the place, and he falls to the ground. Done.
Alright. With my last action for my turn, I see Arthur running, and I charge as well with him, making a war cry.
Oh my god.
To war, gentlemen! To war! Fuck, we're dead.
I think they might be taking one of these other guys out. It's not so good for them. One of the pit boss's guards go down. Done. Give me a second. Oops, come on. Don't do that. As you run towards actually the fallen pit boss's guard, the android above looks at you guys. Initiative. So you
Oh
get called
boy.
out.
9 again!
Could it be? Fantastic. Since he saw you approaching, this makes sense. Let's see what he does. Oh wow, he lays the shit down.
Fuck.
All right.
Good night.
As the
Good
two of
night.
you are charging, this one, his back opens up and you see another burst of fucking, well, streaks and whistling you hear.
Oh my
Couple of
fucking
rounds.
god.
Couple of the rounds miss, however, John, what's your armor level?
3.
That 10 hits you, and then you were 4, right, Arthur?
Yeah, more than 4.
8 rounds, only 2 hit you guys. That's disappointing, but they did roll 2 1s. Fucking stupid android. Alright, hold on. Where's the damage? Alright, this is John first.
Oh fuck me.
That's it. I think there was a hold on, I gotta check the damage. Let me do this. I think I'm rolling incorrectly. Not that I want to kill you guys.
Stop killing me.
'Cause I
I'm
don't.
innocent, I swear.
I don't. I really don't. But let me just see what this damage is on this.
Please stop
Where
hurting my
is-
meaty body parts. My juicy meaty body part.
Where are my... Man, this is what happens when I redo fucking books. My core doesn't have, like, everything in it. At least not the one I'm looking at. Give me a second. Where is it? Specialized cartridges. Oh, here's damage. Here it is. Smart rounds. There's no times. These are. I thought these were micro missiles or explosive. They should be a time something. But luckily for you guys, I don't have the right thing. So we're just gonna say that. Oh wait, is that it? No. I'm just gonna say that's it. It takes 17 to. That's sad. Take 17 to whatever this is. Oh, that's your head.
Oh, I'm fine. I got armor on there. Oh god. The cowboy hat. The cowboy armored hat protects me. I'm walking out
Arthur.
of there.
Oh, you're. Fortune. So take that 36, divide that by 4. And yeah, John, take that 17, divide
Yeah.
that by. What's your armor level up there?
4.
3.
Yeah, so 3 and 4 respectively, or 4 and 3, whatever.
Alright.
So Arthur's gets divided by 4 as you get scratched by one of the micro missiles. Like I said, I feel like there should be like a times 4 or 10, but it's fine. I don't have it. You guys look out.
Where did it
As
hit
he
me?
fires in your head.
Okay.
Stunk. Everyone got headshots.
Because
Well,
it's by location, right?
yeah. Stunk. So take that much damage to your head armor. So it's barely a scratch. What is your head armor at? 20? Level 4?
40.
Or 40, yeah.
Mine is at 20, now it's at 15.
I really screwed myself by not finding the right damage. It's fine. This is good. Good job. You guys are still alive. John, you're up.
Yahoo! Alright. Do I know do I see? Am I near the fucker who shot me?
Yeah, you got one action to get to him, and then you can.
Alright, I'm gonna
Do an
walk
attack.
to him, give him a little kiss with my fusion blades.
All right, you move towards him. Give me an attack roll.
I give him a little kiss, go like this. Plus D12, plus 2, and moi. Fuck.
Yeah, 9
I
hits. Wait, does it? No, yeah, you miss.
No. Fuck. Hiya, I'm a ninja. Wow.
You need to roll an 8. You need to get a 10, basically. Arthur.
I thought level 3 the hit thing went down to 7.
Oh yeah, you did. That's right. I forgot about that.
So did he need
Yeah,
a 9 to
no,
hit?
Yes, you're right. So that does hit. Thank you for calling that out. I forgot about it. It probably goes down.
Hooray.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, their armor is 2, so you can do that math. Whatever. Basically. Yeah, so you take your base hit probability, add 2 to that, so it would be a 9 or up hits. So yes, Baldric. John, that hits. Give me damage.
Let's
You're
go.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Forgot it.
60, 12, suck my ass, all about boy. Hiya.
Fuck.
40. Yippee.
40
So that's 20.
points of
Do I need to
straight
roll
damage.
localize? Do I roll to localize?
If you want, yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Head?
No, head is 20. I think that's a leg, right? 40, 50, 60.
Fucking bow down to
Fucking
me.
slice into his leg. Pretty good. He's still up. However, as it is Arthur's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna finish my charge and try to kill this thing.
All right, give me your attack, please.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Give me a luck. Actually, yeah, give me a luck.
Come on, please, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
no.
perfect. John, give me a luck because you did run into him and stab him in the leg. So theoretically, you're between. Him
I'm
and-
attacking a different one than John's fighting, remember?
Oh, did you? Well, John, didn't you?
I'm not.
I think
No,
John-
I went to the one that was
Like-
that shot a missile at us.
All right. I'm sorry. I thought you were attacking the same one Arthur was.
Oh.
With your war cry.
Nah,
Did I not hear that correctly?
No, I believe you did. And I'm sorry.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine. All right, you lose your actions. Your charge fails, unfortunately. As you go to lunge at him, this android, he's able to evade your attack.
Alrighty.
Initiative. Sorry, we'll just say that happens because I mean,
Sure.
yeah. I wanted to run through John, but you know, I mean, good job.
Dead.
Could have been worse.
You do initiative then?
Fuck. Yeah, go back to initiative.
Ah!
I think this is.
I'm
It's
first.
alright, I got a 2, so. John, you're up first. You gonna try to finish this guy?
I'm gonna do some fucking funny ninja moves and kill him.
Here, Ted, this is when you roll a 1. Trying to be cool.
Boom, he's dead.
That's good hit, yeah. Give me damage.
Alright, so what? So 60, 20. Gonna do localize as well.
Damn.
4, alright.
you don't-
I did.
You don't need to.
It's-
61 points is enough to take him down.
Yeah.
You have a second action, I believe. What would you like to do for that?
Run to the next one.
Alright, you start heading off to the next one. Arthur,
Alright,
recover. There's a guy in front of you.
I'm gonna chop him.
Give me your attacks. Attacks. Do you have, what's your, oh, well, you just went up a level, right?
Yeah, we're level 3, so we're 7.
So you still need to roll at least a 9. No, I was just, yeah, once you level up skills, you'll be able to get
Ah,
pluses.
damn.
Alright. You do 2 swipes. We'll say the charge and nearly falling on your ass, or falling on your ass kind of threw you off. And you miss as, well. Let's see, what are they doing? Pfft, Jesus. Alright, basically it's like Starship Troopers where the guards, the pit bosses, all go after one and just fucking unload, taking him out. Leaving only one up, the one in front of you. Who goes to attack you. Unfortunately, he misses. second attack? Does not. You're going to get... This is not going to be a lot, though. That's going to be to your... 4. What is 4? Arm, I think. Ammunition. Where am I here? 4 is, yeah, your left leg. So you can take, what is 22? 5 points? 5 points to your left leg.
Who's left leg?
Yours. As the guy, the one in front of you is the only one alive.
Alright.
Or still up. And that's a punch too. That's just an android 2d12 plus his strength. So, but 5 points to your leg. Take it. Leave it. Whatever you want. I
Alright.
believe we'll probably do one more round of initiative.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be it since there's only one up.
I'm coming to get him. I'm coming to get him.
John, you have one action to get close. What was that,
Yes.
Arthur?
I still rolled higher than you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either
my
way, they're gonna die. Yeah. John, you get up to him.
yes, sir.
You can do an attack if you'd like.
I'm gonna do my funny voodoo magic.
Oh god, you stab yourself in the foot.
Okay, man.
Okay, that will miss.
That's it,
that's
that's
it
the end
for
of my
your
turn.
I believe. Arthur. Last one remaining is in front of you.
Hopefully I don't kill John Doe.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. See, told you I'll be fine.
Alright, that's a hit. Decent
Fucking
amount
man.
of damage to him.
To the head.
Fucking gone again.
Fucking hell, dude, behead him.
Maybe I should change my nickname to Headhunter.
Fucking indeed.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, you fucking take off his head. Splurts everywhere.
Second attack.
Your second attack hits too. Oh yeah, he's pretty much done, I think. Just give me damage.
I just like to roll it just to look look at it.
That's fine.
Please do this.
Yeah. Give me damage. Is that enough?
54.
Where does it hit? Where does it hit?
Give me a hit area too for shits and giggles since you're swiping everything.
5.
The torso.
Is that torso? Oh yeah, you fucking
The
sear him in
torso.
half. Not only do you come around, you take his head off, you come around again, you sear him completely in half. John, you get sprayed with bioluminescent fucking fluids as the body falls to the ground.
Fucking hell, good thing I'm wearing a gas mask.
Good thing I have a helmet.
And they're fucking dead. Yeah, right. You look around, you seem to have, well, one wounded, actually two wounded pit boss guards, and one who seems to be, well, he's dead, unfortunately.
No, John Arbuckle, no.
I'm gonna pick up one of the android heads. And I'm gonna like shave the fake whatever that looks human off of it. I'm gonna tie the head to my belt.
All right. Give me
Keeping your
perception
word.
checks, gentlemen.
Okay.
So we're gonna end this one.
15?
We'll do it. Perception check, John. While you're carving,
I'm
and,
blind.
yeah, it's over 12. It's all right, Arthur. You're the first one to hear it as you're, working on your android skulls, heads, whatever. You see one of the guards fire into one of the android's chests, making sure that, well, its core was dead. And as it finishes and the sprays of blood kind of splurt in the air, bioluminescent blood, you hear a faint sound. It sounds like, well, an alarm. And it slowly gets louder to the point where now, John, you can hear it. And in fact, it's audible to all the guards as you all look at each other.
I'm like, run! It's gonna explode. No, run away.
She's about to blow.
And that's where we're gonna leave it. Yeah, that's basically the guards are like, fuck! As everyone starts to hightail it. Who's gonna get away? I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
In our next session. I need to find out actual damage for these Those micro missiles do more damage than that. I know they do, but that's alright.
Tonight we became sword wielders.
I don't think you guys are gonna be friends with the androids.
Well, I mean, they did try to kill us.
I mean, I'm gonna be friends with the android lady. She seems nice.
You know, you always have to have a young android. And drones. Lots of drones.
All right, I'll put up a poll for my new nickname.
I like it. Dude, it just fucking heads. Large fucking fusion blade. It's the way to go.
Okay, I need to find a fucking nickname for mine. I'm just gonna call myself the fucking Black.
Well, oh my god, what is gonna happen when we bring new players in this? I don't know. Anything's possible.
Hey, my name is John Doe, also known as the Bladder. This is Arthur, the Headhunter.
Jesus.
There you go. I put 3 in general.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, I'll put these up on YouTube now that I have my channel back. A little bit, just for shits and giggles. You know.
Okay.
That way we can watch them or whatever. But did you enjoy today's session, gentlemen?
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh no, yo, shit, fuck.
Alright. Good. I enjoyed it. I'm happy I didn't fucking, like I said, I literally lost track of time. I was like, oh, I got hours. No, not at all. Happy I didn't go to town.
It's all good.
So now I'll do that. I'll go get some pizza. It's an hour trip to town, but whatever. I'll do that.
Yeah, it's like 5 where you're at, right?
It's fucking depressing. Yeah, it's only, well, it's 6 now. So
Oh.
I'm literally right on the border though. Like if I go like 10 miles to the west, I'm in Pacific. So it's basically Pacific. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, it's depressingly dark. So I'm gonna go into town and
Okay.
get some stuff. But anyways, I appreciate it. Thanks for playing, guys. I had fun.
Yep. You guys have a good weekend.
And, yeah,
You
you
too.
too. I'll talk to you next time.
Damn, CR.